Welcome to another LVTRV24 Alaska Tour number 20 as we leave Fairbanks and head to Denali. And we also have a little sad story at the end, so stay tuned. And this is the KOA Fairbanks. Excellent place to start your base camp. Showers are a 10, 50 to 30 amp service, full hookups, great dog park, huge laundry room. Speaking of dogs, there's a dog right there in front. He did not want to move out of the way. Finally, his owner called him and he moved. And this place was definitely a fantastic place. If you're ever at Fairbanks, check it out. I couldn't imagine snow on here and how wet it ever got with the gravel asphalt would be. We head out of Fairbanks. The highway here kind of bypasses the city. So you guys hit the Fairbanks, head straight down to Denali. And the road from Fairbanks to Denali was very good. In sections you have passing lanes like this, 3 lanes. You're climbing a hill. And it was a very nice ride. It's only 180 something miles, I believe. And we're here in the town of Healy to get fuel. It's only a couple miles up the road from our RV park. So you get the opportunity to get fuel. But we do have 100-gallon tanks. If you're in a smaller vehicle, definitely take advantage of all the fuel stops. There are plenty. You should have no problems. This guy's cleaning the window. I wonder who this guy is. And the fuel stop is in Healy, Alaska. $3.67 per gallon. This is Alaska. We traveled 118 miles. $52.12. 14.2 gallons comes out to 8.3 miles per gallon. Also waving at one of our other travelers who was coming in to get fuel also. This was the Denali Park, Denali RV Park and Motel. They were changing to be a KOA. And definitely a little tight quarters here for all of us. I'm right here to the left, next to the turquoise Jeep. You guys tell me go that way and back, where the vehicle's already unhooked. And so it's like, okay. The guy was back there says, go for it. No problem. So went forward, came back. And everything was A-OK. And it was a nice day there. Caltrain was in shorts. This is our spot in between our bosses and the rest of our group. There's some Canadians in our group, and there was Jan and Art. On our way, kind of touring around, we saw Mr. Moose. He's out there. Got a better picture there. The next day, more adventures. This is a sunrise. The sun set at 12:20 a.m. and rose at 3:35 a.m. There's a time lapse. Sun went down, and 3 hours later, the sun comes back up. You can look on the reflection of the car. There's the sunrise. Voila. And then we also did a tour, a bus tour as part of our RV group package. You had to go up the road a bit. The day was kind of cool. It was cloudy sometimes, got really cold. I see some great sights, great scenery, rivers galore, places to stop off and get good pictures of us. Hey, look, us. Denali's out there somewhere, but you couldn't see it this day. It was really smoky and hazy. There are some mountain goats there, or white sheep. Here are some big old elk, or reindeer, whatever you want to call them. There are cameras on the bus to give you up close and personal. There's Denali out there somewhere. We're looking for Denali. And there was actually a bear down there, just couldn't get any good pictures of him. Denali National Park. The next day or two, we end up going to the visitor center and checking out some other sights and sounds. And it's a great place to go check out the visitor center. There's the park boundaries in the park. Of course, got some good old taxidermal sheep. And look how big that moose is. That's a real life moose that they did. And Mr. Wolf. I don't know whose leg that is. This is the story of the cabins. They do have mushing tours there also. They use the dogs in the winter. This is a part of the visitor center. The Denali cups. Of course, they have everything in the visitor center. It was a cloudy, smoky day because they did some wildfires. And guess what? At the visitor center, they told us, head down the road. You can see Mount Denali. It's like, oh my gosh. So we get down the road and voila. Denali came out to visit. They said only 30% of the people that come visit get to see it, or something like that. And this is just a picture of some rock formation. It was kind of cool. They call this Wolf Mountain. Look at the formation of the rocks. And out there somewhere is Denali. It would come and go, cloud, the haze. And it's straight out there. Can't see it in this picture, but voila, and now you can see it again. It was nice to get an opportunity to see Mount Denali. These are pictures we took. And sorry for all the pictures, but once in a lifetime you can see Mount Denali. 20,000 feet. It's Mount Denali with the glacier. This was taken by another friend of ours. Thank you, Karen. And we get an aerial view. Hang on your seats. Aerial view of our campsite and the area. Look how many cars are on that road. Man, the traffic jam out there. Look at that traffic. Anyway, this was our campsite. A little tight. They had nice showers. Great little motel also. Can you find us? Can you find us? Gotta keep going to the right. There we are. The Element and next to the turquoise Jeep. Anyway, I did say a kind of sad ending here. On this day, we went on a river tour on the Denali river raft trip. A tragic event happened to one of our members of our group. There was a gallant effort to save her. A bunch of people fell in the water. We got them all back on the boats, the rafts. Unfortunate, Pam did not survive the trauma. It was definitely a sad couple days afterwards. Fancy RV Tours did a fantastic job working with the family. It was on Denali rafts. And for 23 days we met Ernest and Pam. It's an awesome thing. Rest in peace, Pam. And we did continue the tour. It was a couple of quiet days, but we moved on. Denali was shining on us, but me and Pam helped us out. So subscribe, comment, and like. Hug somebody tonight. Love always.